Hello everyone, welcome back to Aria Budgets. In today's video, we are going to be setting up my budget for the month of September. We are reviewing our goals, what we have to accomplish for this month, as well as a little life update. So don't go anywhere and let's go ahead and get started. Hello again, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me yet again in another video. I really appreciate your support for returning back as always. If this is your first time here, welcome. On this channel, we talk about all things budgeting with an emphasis of paying off debt while working with a very tight income. So if that sounds like content you might find enjoyable, I hope you consider subscribing, as I would love to have you join in the family. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. I am going to zoom you guys in a little, okay, and we are going to be setting up our calendar. This is my bill tracker. This helps me stay focused and stay on track of all of my bills, because I am a paycheck by paycheck budgeter, which means some of these bills have already been paid. Let me go ahead and check that off real quick. I cannot find my other pen, so I'm just going to be using this one. My mortgage has already been paid. I already made my snowball payment. My car and my phone bill have also been paid. Okay, the next time I get paid, it's on the 8th, and on the 22nd will be after that. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my paychecks because something major has happened, and things aren't looking as good as they did last month. I had an amazing month in August, and I think that was the Lord kind of giving me a hint of, hey, enjoy this, because you need to get ready for what's to come on the month of September. This month is going to be very, very challenging, but let me go ahead and start setting up my bills, and I guess we'll chit chat on the way there. Okay, so my next bill that I have to pay, I don't have anything on the 9th through the 12th, which is my Discover card. Then on the 13th, I have a city card that's due. On the 16th, I have my Verizon, which is my internet service provider. I also have a credit card. On the 18th, I have another credit card, Capital One. It's due on the 18th. Nothing on the 19th. On the 20th, I feel like there's something else missing on the 18th. It will come back to me. On the 20th, I have my Chase card. And what else I have on the 20th? Nothing else. Another city card is due on the city card number 2. This is city card number 1. City card number 2. I have 2 city credit cards, and I named it because I am working on paying off my debt using the debt snowball, and this is my smallest debt. Then from there, on the 24th is my car insurance. On the 25th, I have Netflix is due, which is an account I share with my sister. And from there, on the 30th, I have my personal loan, as well as my PSE&G bill, which is my gas and electric. I do Uber Eats because I don't make enough money with my day job to cover all of my bills. So there's some bills that I pay with my day job, and others that I pay with my I lost my train of thought. With my Uber Eats income, and another ones that I pay with my day job. Okay, so everything in blue, it's from my day job, and green things are paid or help paid with Uber Eats. And this card also is paid with my day job. And my personal loan. Now that we have laid out all of my bills, I am going to go ahead and review my goals, and here's where I will be getting into some details, not a lot, but I need to focus. My number one focus or goal for this month is to build my emergency fund. Unfortunately, I am going through a I don't want to say rough time. I am going through a hardship. I don't want to say that either. I am going through something at home, and I had to dig into my emergency fund. So my emergency fund is gone. I don't have anything saved for it. I am praying and hoping that I don't have to, well, I'm afraid. I don't want to say I'm praying and hoping. I'm afraid that my paychecks will kind of be distorted for this month. I might have to skip paying some bills. I'm gonna try not to, but my emergency fund, the $1,000 that I had in there, it's gone, and I am still short for my emergency that has come up in the family. Again, I am just a one family income. I am the only adult in the family here. I live with both of my young kids, my daughter. So I am the breadwinner. I am the responsible for everything that happens in the home. And so yes, it's something that was unexpected, and to be quite honest, the $1,000 gave me some assurance that, you know, things will, if anything, I can always fall back onto it. But unfortunately, I am afraid that my expense, it's higher than the $1,000, and that is why I say that I might have to dig into my paycheck from tomorrow or the one on the 22nd to kind of pay off everything. I don't want to reach out for help or get into more debt, to be quite honest. So I am making the executive decision to I guess delay or see what I do for this month with some of my bills. So a lot of the things most likely will be hit with a late fee payment. So far as of today, things are up to date, nothing is behind. I am going to try my very best to work every day this month in Uber Eats, no days off since this thing happened. So I don't know how I am going to be doing with everything, but that brings me to my second goal. That is my second goal for this month, is to work every single day, no days off. I have made a plan so that I can pay my bills and build my emergency fund within 1 month. That is my goal. I want to get back on track. Last time something like this happened, I kind of alienated myself. I stopped filming. I felt so down and so discouraged. I feel like a failure. And now that I feel proud of what's happening now, but I am taking a different approach now. Instead of hiding and just beating myself down, I made a commitment that I will be sharing the goods and the bad of this debt-free journey. And this is what happens when one is in so much debt, like I am. Half of my income almost goes into paying off debt. And so this needs to be I guess a boost. This should give me a boost of trying to pay off my debt as quickly as possible, and so on. So that's what I am doing here. I could just come here and pretend that nothing like this is happening and just continue doing my numbers and pretend with you guys, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to show a facade that it's not what it's happening behind doors. So I'm trying to keep things as real as possible. I know some of the viewers feel very strongly when it comes to things like this, major setbacks and things like that. I hope I don't lose any of you in the process, because you all have been peace in my progress, in my process. So I am very thankful for each and every one of you. But if some of you feel like, you know, this is something that you don't want to partake in, that this is not what you signed up for or things like that, I completely understand. If you're not on board and you choose to not continue watching, I hope that's not the case. I hope you continue watching and see how things unravel. But that's the tea. That's what it's happening, and I wanted to be honest with you guys. I wanted to be upfront and let you know how things are going. The third goal that I have for this month is to try my very best to start launching physical products on my Etsy store, my Etsy shop. I did two things. Let me show you. I did two things for myself. I created my very first envelope. Unfortunately, the money doesn't fit on it, but it's a trial and error. It's a work in progress. I also tried working on my teller trackers, teller slips, and this is what I've come up with. Now that this is happening more than ever, I feel the pressure of venturing into something new and getting my Etsy shop up and running. I don't know how I am going to do all of this, you guys, but I am determined to not let this knock me down or alienate me like it has before. This is part of the process, and yeah, that it is what it is. I'm trying to stay positive. I know it's a lot, so I don't want to take away from what it is, but I don't want to let it discourage me or anything like that. And so yes, that is my third goal, to start launching physical products on my Etsy shop. There's a lot of things that I have that I can post for digital download, that maybe some people are interested. So I'm gonna try and doing my very best to spend some time, even if it's 1 or 2 products per day, just so that I can upload it into the shop. And I will do that. Hopefully the shops kicks in and it starts getting more traffic, and I will be able to make some money there also to help with this. But again, those are my goals. We have a very heavy month ahead of us. Build my $1,000 emergency fund in 1 month. I need to work on every single day on Uber Eats to be able to accomplish this, and try my very best to launch, even if it's with 2 physical products on Etsy. Those are my 3 goals for this month. All right, so here we are on the monthly budget setup. Here I have my 4 walls, which are numbers that generally don't change, but guess what? It had to be this month. Well, it's not going to be this month. It's going to be starting October. I did receive a letter that my mortgage has increased. So this month I still get to pay the same amount, but starting October 1st, my mortgage is going to be $21.15, and before it was $20.95, which means we have a total increase of $19.95 for my mortgage. My gas and electric, I am going to budget for $138. Groceries, I am going to budget at least for $100. I think I budgeted $180 last month, but maybe I should increase because the girls are back in school. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. The girls are back in school now, so I will be spending more money on groceries, transportation. This includes my gas and my car insurance. For gas, I try to cover most of my gas with my Uber Eats income, and I try to do $70 a week. And this month we have 3 weeks remaining for, I think it's 3 weeks. Okay, where's my calendar? It's right here. I have 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. 4 weeks remaining for the month. So I have 70 times 4 is 280. Plus 100, that's another thing. My car insurance also went up from 133 to 143. So now my car insurance, it's up. I am paying $423 for my transportation. $423. I'm going to be breaking them down here. This is just for me to this is the amount of money that I should keep every single month if I need, whenever it's time for me to work on my 1 month ahead, which honestly will have to be sooner than I expected. I need to build my emergency fund to at least 1 month in advance. So yeah, this is what I need to budget with if I want to do that. I feel like I am going everywhere, you guys, so I apologize for that. Please bear with me. There's a lot of info that it's going through my head right now, through my mind. So if I sound a little bit distracted, please bear with me. I don't think I explained it in case there's anyone new here. The 4 walls, this is based on the Dave Ramsey zero-based budget, which you cover your shelter, transportation, utilities, groceries, and that's pretty much it. But in my household, in my case, I also add my internet and phone. Internet because I do work from home, so I do need internet, and my phone because I am a single parent, so I need to keep some form of communication in the household. And thankfully I am saving up $20 on my internet, so now my internet bill is $39. For the next 2 years it will be like that, and for my phone it's $90, so that is $129. I'm going to do the whole math here. For everything, 180 plus 138 plus 2113, 2983. 2983 is my monthly kind of rough 4 walls to be covered. This is what I should have to be able to cover my 4 walls. If nothing else needs to be paid, this is what will be taken care of first. Everything else will come secondary. Hopefully, again, I do not get to that, but if it is, only this will be what I will work towards for this month. I'm going to be laying out my bills here, which is my mortgage, my gas and electric, $138. This can be more. I didn't log in to check how much it was. Last month it was 163, I think. I don't remember, 163. But I am budgeting for 138 at least, which is kind of my average, to be quite honest. Groceries, $180. Gas, I said 280, right? 70 times 4, I think it was 280. Yeah, 280. Then I have my car insurance, which is 143. I said it was, I forgot already. 423, 143, $143. Then I have my phone, which is $90. Last month my phone came to be, my phone bill was only $86. So those few cents stayed in my account buffer. Internet bill, that is $39. One good thing to say, my account buffer is there. I still have the $75 into my account buffer. I don't know for how long it will stay there, but for right now it's there. What other bills I have? I think those are my only bills. Car insurance. Yeah, let me just double check here. Oh yeah, Netflix, I forgot. I do share Netflix with my sister. This is $10 every month. I am sure if I tell her that 1 month I'm not able to pay, she'll be fine with it. But again, I'm gonna keep it here as part of the budget. We'll see how things fold. If I cannot, I'll just let her know that, you know, this month I couldn't send her the $10. But I am hoping that $10, it's not what stops me from going. Then we have my debt, I believe. Yeah, then moving on to debt. Let me go ahead and move on to my debt. I am going to continue paying I'm going to budget for my 3-year debt payoff plan. Those are my minimums. I am not looking back into what the statement says that my minimum is. I made up my own minimums so that I can pay these cards within the next 3 years. And again, if I cannot throw anything extra into this debt this month, that's fine. But if I can cover at least the minimum payment for each, then I will be able to bring my debt down for a little bit at least. So my snowball, my number 1 snowball, it's $29, and this snowball is from my Best Buy credit card that was already paid off. My second credit card, it's Citi, which it has a minimum payment of $54. Let me just confirm that. Yep, $54. Second one is $74. Chase is $161. Capital One, $181. $300 for my Federal Credit Union. 261 on Discover. My personal loan, if I don't throw anything else extra in there, I'll be done within 3 years also. My only concern is my Discover card, which majority of the money that I pay goes towards interest. So I am keeping an eye open on this one and see if there's anything out there that I can find. I don't want to say shop around, but I keep an eye open on my credit to see if there is a better option. I'm waiting to pay off at least one or two more of these cards so that I can reach out to my federal credit union to see if they have anything available, because their interest rate is very low. At least it was 2 years ago. It was only at 8%. I don't know what it is right now, but I bet it will be a lot lower than what I pay for my Discover card. And so yeah, I don't know how I got there. My brain is all over the place, so I hope you don't mind. And that is the goal for that. I say that because I have read some of you guys' comments in regards to concerns for this debt, which is I share the same concern. It's insane. Out of the $261, only $19 I've thrown into my debt. Everything else is eaten by the interest. My car loan is $203, but I do $304. Personal loan is $200, and I am so happy I finally, oh wait, no, it's family loan. Sorry, I messed this up every single time this happens. I'm going to just leave them backwards. So I am going to loan, family, personal, every time. Personal. So for my family loan is $200, and my personal family $200, personal it's $558, and this doesn't really change. It's the same for now. It's the same, and it will stay the same until further notice. So I'm doing the math because I don't want to keep flipping the pages. 200 plus 558 is 2022, which was the same as last month. 2022. That is my budget. Now for my sinking funds. To be honest, I do not want to budget for anything, to be honest, in here. I do not want to budget anything for medical. I'm not going to budget anything for BJ's. Card maintenance, I do want to say that I am going to budget for this one because I received a bill from my card tag, and so I had to reach out for my funds for the $60 that I had on card maintenance, so that it's gone. And I am also wrapping into my 1 month of Uber Eats. I will be adding, even if it's $5 a week or something, whatever the case might be. I want to save for this month on card maintenance at least $50. I know this is a lot, you guys. Again, I don't know how I am going to do it. I have a system in place, but that is what I want to do. Another thing is how the business picks up with Uber Eats. So we will see if I am able to do that. Thanksgiving, I don't want to add anything. I'm not going to. For Etsy, I need to add, if I want to do the physical products, I do need to invest here. So I am going to say that I want to do $40 for Etsy, just because I have to buy shipping supplies if I want to start bringing in physical products. So I do need to get to that. And as the business picks up, then I guess I'll buy more things, but at least something to start. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna buy a few things because I don't know how the demand will be or how long it will take before I even sell anything there. My emergency fund, would it be too crazy to say that I want to save $1,000 in 1 month? I mean, $1,000 in not even 30 days, because I only have 23 days left in the month. Divided by 23, that means I need to save about $44 every single day on my debt, for my emergency fund, if I want to save the $1,000. I know it seems crazy, but I am going to write it in paper just so that I can feel the weight, to be honest. So my total budget for this month for sinking funds is $1,090. $1,090, that is 50. Yep, $1,090, which is scary. Let me write them here. Debt, I forgot to write them. Debt is 29,2022. And for emergencies, for sinking funds, $1,090. Whew. I can feel the weight. I hope that you do not feel it. I sure do. Let me just do the math here. So I have, let me start with all of this. 6105. My lord, last month it was 5232, and we'd accomplished that. Let me wait until the motorcycle is done. Anyway, I'll continue going. Please excuse the motorcycle in the background. Maybe not. Alright, you guys, I hope that you are all having an amazing day. I am having a lovely day. It's very hot out. It looks great out. It's my daughter's birthday. Today's the 7th. Yeah, I did say I was going to do this last night, but I couldn't. So I did it today with the whole thing that came up last minute. I was hoping that the only thing I will say, hey, you guys, I think I might need to dig into my emergency fund, but I was not expecting the whole emergency fund. It's gone. And so, yeah, but you know, we'll see how things go. 6105. I'm going to do the math again just to be sure. But yes, you guys, I feel the weight. I'm not going to lie. I feel the weight. 2022 plus 1090. 6107. I don't even know if that was the same number I had before. So 6107 is how much we need to bring in this month so that all of the bills, all of the goals and everything can be accomplished. I wonder if my face has kind of popped there. Please excuse my face if it has. For savings, I am not going to add anything here on savings. My savings will be considered my emergency fund this month. Anything and everything that I save from my bills will probably go to other bills, to be honest, just to make sure that I do not go behind on bills. That's the least that I want. But things are looking a little crazy here at home, and that is what the numbers look like, you guys. I hope if you watched until this point, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know this was a very chatty and long one. Maybe not what I normally post here. I try to be as positive as I possibly can. I am staying positive though. I am focused. I would say I am very focused into my goal. I will keep you guys posted throughout the days. If you would like to know how the days went on Uber, I can do little shorts or post in my community just to let you know, kind of keep you posted as to how the budget is going throughout the month, just so that we can stay kind of connected. That it's something you will like. I don't know if you might be interested in any stuff like that, but I can try my very best. I don't promise anything because it will be a hectic month, but I am gonna try my very best. Thank you so much for watching till now. I appreciate you so very much. If you are new here and if you watch until now, bless your heart. Thank you so much. I hope you consider subscribing and stay tuned to see how the month ends. Thank you so much for watching. This is my September budget, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.